We got an unboxing and a setup. This one is from Flyswatter. Super psyched on this one. We're gonna set it up with some Joy-Cole Indies, and I was gonna use some Joy-Cole XLs, but I think I'm gonna do, I don't know, I got these Lab Micros and then these Ill Pill Big Pills. So I'm gonna throw the Ill Pill Big Pills on it first and see how I like that. But the update on the Woob, it did get sent out, and it's supposed to be here the 12th. It's in Canada. So that's exciting. And then I'm going to the letter store on Thursday. See what they got. And I'm going to put this together and then probably make a little edit / review and post it tonight. But super psyched on this, for real. I've been meaning to get a flyswatter for a while. That and a hospital brigade. And let's start off. We got fucking hella stickers. Ooh, this shit looks sick. So we got an Evil Nut sticker that's definitely going on my fucking skateboard. We got some of these. This looks like a rabbit. I think it's a rabbit. But they're like Microsoft Paint type stickers. It's so awesome buying gear from a company that I've never gotten gear from, because it's like I don't know what to expect. We got like some of these like slaps, board rail slaps. I don't know what they are, but I'm digging them. Hand-drawn art. Another Evil Nut. I love flyswatter. I got 3 of these. I think one of these is definitely going on my Jazz Master. And then along with this is fucking sick right here. I'm pretty sure he has a, I know this one, he has a deck. These are tough. These are tough. So super psyched. Ooh, yes. And then here we go. This is the graphic. And let me pull it up. I think it's Life, Music, and Death. Yeah, so I grew up playing the drums. I've always been a drummer. I have a couple guitars. Drums are my primary instrument. It's not hard for me to play drums. It's actually super easy. Guitar is a little bit harder for me, just finger dexterity wise. But I'm getting back into learning the guitar. So, and I love music. So this graphic kind of just spoke to me, I guess you could say. But been meaning to get a flyswatter. I know he did a drop with Presto. And I was meaning to get one even before then, but that really just solidified it. So the tape, we got some white backing tape. Feels pretty good. Smells good. Smells like a Plenty Chips lacquer. So this thing is looking sick. So that's the bottom ply. You can see super good glossed. This is the top. I like this a lot. It's like, if I had to guess, I don't know. I don't know if it's blue and spray painted white. I don't know. This is fucking sick. I think it's white. I think it's dyed white. But it goes white, blue, white, blue, white in the graphic. And let me hold up some boards so you can see the steepness. I got some boards here that aren't set up. First off, let's set it up to this this magic doll, the prophecy mold. First, right off the bat, ooh, I know I'm gonna like this board a lot. The wheelbase is long as a bitch. Fuck yeah. Okay, so nose to nose. It's pretty steep. Look how long that thing is. Oh, this is gonna be a blast. I got a steeper deck because when I went to the event at the letter store, I ride primarily low boards, but I primarily ride sitting down with like obstacles in front of me. So standing up, not only are you around a bunch of people that you probably don't know or haven't fingerboarded around, so you know you got to get warmed up. But then I'm 6'3", so most of the tables aren't like adjusted for my height, so I'm kind of bent over. So at least a mid board would be appropriate. So like a Presto, Calply C2, when doing jams like that, just straight up jams, I could see myself riding a mid to high kicked board. If I was to film, you know, I would just like get warmed up and get used to riding at that like low down level. And of course, when you're filming, there's not 30 people fingerboarding around you and trying to scoot by and shit like that. So this is the only mold he's making right now. And that was up towards a Magic Doll Prophecy. Similar in kicks on that. This is a, it's not going to be anywhere near this, but I want to check wheelbase. This is a Catfish Barbecue Saltwater. And yeah, there we go. So we're looking kind of lengthwise, it's still longer than the Catfish Saltwater. And then I have a funeral out here. I don't know why I have a funeral, but we'll just fucking see. This is a funeral on top of the flyswatter, so you can see the difference. So fun stuff. Yeah, I'm fucking excited for real. I'm gonna take this thing to the letter store and show Grant too. Be like, yo, what's up? Check this shit out. Because I don't think he's seen the indies yet. And I feel like it'd be cool if he got like, because I know he has 8 equals in there, and I told him to get Presto in there, and he got Presto in there. I was talking to him about Dr. M. He's got Dr. M in there. Yeah, I think it'd be cool for him to get like some. Cow pie's cool, but cow pie's everywhere. So let's set this bitch up. I think I'm going to. Should I use this grip? We're going to use the grip. And I'm not going to do a grip gap. This grip is nice and thin too. I don't know. I feel like the these lab micros might go good on this. We'll try it with the big wheels first. I know my predictions were high kicked boards were gonna fizzle out. Look at me now. He also posted flyswatter posted a story on his Instagram of him playing a guitar. It looked like a fucking Gibson. It could have been an Epiphone, but he was shredding that shit. So, shout out to that. I just think I'm going to like this a lot. I was also playing Fortnite earlier. I never really got into Fortnite, but my debit card got hit for my PlayStation account, and in the city I only have my PlayStation 4 or my PlayStation 4, which doesn't have like Call of Duty or Hell Let Loose on it. So I was playing some Fortnite today. So if you guys play Fortnite, hit me up. Or the skate game. Skate. I think it's just called Skate. I'll play it with you guys. I got a mic. I'm not really like the most avid gamer, so I just hop on whenever like I have a day off and there's like not shit going on. I was gonna go to the skate park today, but I took a nap. I've been working a lot, so. And I had some laundry to do. Imagine that. I always got laundry to do. So funny story, at the apartment complex I live in, there's a drop box for mail. And if like the manager isn't here, like your mail will just be locked in there for the day, and then they'll give you your mail the next day. So I was like waiting for this shit because I have a day off. I wanted to do this like video and then skate it and get some clips and do a review. But my manager gave me someone else's package, and it was like, it felt like a jar of weed. And the jar was probably like not long enough to be a board. So I was like, damn, dude, someone send me just a jar of weed instead of a fingerboard? Like, that's bogus. Or like a super short deck in weed. Looks pretty good. I like the simplicity of just a normal grip job. Sometimes I do grip gaps. Sometimes I don't. Oh, I also finally was putting together a pair of Levi's and broke some screws into the base plate. But luckily on my last video, someone had commented and said that Levi, I didn't even say that out loud or anything, but someone had commented that Levi always fixes whatever is wrong. So I just shot Levi an email because I ordered directly from them on this set that broke. And they already got the new base plates being sent out, which is kind of crazy considering it's like it went through customs and everything. Like it's yeah. I wasn't expecting them to do that. I was just going to order another set of Levi's, but whatever. So now I have some 32 hangers that have no base plates. I try to set them up with Tech Deck base plates, but it makes like the geometry like really fucking weird. And the kingpin's still long as a bitch from the Tech Deck base plates. So it's like, doesn't make any sense. So yeah, brand new, fucking still sealed indies. And yes, I bought these indies knowing that they were going to go on this board. With that woob, I might set the woob up with joy colts, or not joy colts, BRTs. Because, I mean, I bought these, and although I do like them, I like BRTs more. I'm a BRT fanboy. I just think they're, for me, I think they're better. For one, they definitely look better. I'm just not the biggest fan of independent stage 11s in real life either. Like I own some, don't get me wrong, they skate good. But I also own Aces and Slappies. So yeah. If anything, I hope like this gets BRT to make like a 4.0 and they make the 3.0s cheaper. I really wish I could just find someone that's selling 3.0 fucking super silvers without the tool. Like the only reason I got the gold ones is because the gold ones, well, those are 2.0s, but that's all that was in stock. What is cool about the indies is they don't have like a weird ass proprietary blend pivot cup, which Dynamic doesn't have either. These are going to look swag. Or as Alex Olson would hate, These are going to be beast. Yeah, but whenever they're doing the manufacturing of these Joy-Cold Independents, they must have made a fuck ton of them because it seems like everybody has them. Like first round too. There was no like, oh yeah, let's see how it goes. I guess Indy was like, yeah, your minimum your minimum order has to be 500,000 units. And then you divide that by 3 because 29 millimeters, 32 and 34. But still, he probably paid, I would say, cost to make is probably like $2. I could be wrong. Maybe $5 to make each set. And I feel like once you have the machine to cast it, it's probably not that bad. But yeah, they have a lot of them, so shout out Scott for not running out. I haven't checked the forums. I'm not a big forum guy. I'm a big YouTube guy. And Instagram. But a lot of people have said that these high trucks actually work surprisingly well on high boards. And I will be the deciding factor on that. I will let you guys know in about 6 hours. Shouldn't take me a whole 6 hours to make an edit, a short edit, but give me time to dick around with it. Ooh, is there already a screw in there? Whoops. But I do love my Jazzmaster, J Maskus Jazzmaster, which actually is a Squire, but the best, hands down, the best Squire I've ever played. And I have a Fender Player Series 2 Strat, which is just a Mexican made Stratocaster. And it plays, I would say, just as good as that. But I feel like I like the Jazzmaster better. I don't know if I like it better than my Stratocaster, but I think I like it better than. Wait, these aren't the right wheels. These are Joy Colts. These are OGXLs. Here they are. Yeah, they'd be in there with the. It makes sense for the Ill Pills to be in with the Ill Pills stuff. Yeah, but what I did notice is when I went home, I was playing my Stratocaster, and I left my Jazzmaster here. And the Stratocaster felt really small, like almost like a mini guitar, even though it's not. But it's because of the scale length. Yeah, this setup is going to be clean. Super clean. Just like that, we are set up. Boom. I love flyswatter 32, independent joy colt 32s. Ill pills, big pills, big boy wheels. And yeah, the nose is a little boxy, tail's a little boxy, nose is a little long. I like that. Clean this up a little bit. Not really worried about it. Let's see if we can get a kickflip. The no pop kickflip first. Oh, this shit's crazy. Oh my. Yep. This thing is proper. It's weird, these trucks, I'm still trying to figure out where to do tray flips at. It's like with BRTs, I know exactly, like there's that pinch point. I'm still trying to find it with these goddamn joy colts. There we go. Yeah, this thing's like a fucking monster truck. I like this a lot. Sorry about the kickflips, guys. Sorry about the fucking kickflips. Here's my fucking nollie expertise. Trying to get this nollie flip. Alright, I'm really bad at nollie flips, so one nollie flip is better than no nollie flips, okay? Usually I won't even attempt that on camera. So, yeah, I'm really digging this. I'm about to film a little edit with it, and then I'll get back with a review and that little edit by the end of the night. But I hope you guys like this unboxing. Super sick. Everything about this is fucking sick. So yeah, shout out flyswatter.